Welcome to my channel, Poultry Farm Guide. So on today's video, I'm going to share with you 2 reasons why I sell my broiler chickens between 6 to 8 weeks to maximize profit. Should you do the same? Stay tuned to find out. Scale it up. My name is Uncle Samuel. I'm a teacher. I'm passionate about poultry farming. I want to see people succeed in it without the fear of losing their birds or money. On this channel, I share helpful tips and guides to help you set up your poultry farming business and scale it up. Welcome back. So on today's video, I'm going to share with you 2 reasons why I sell my broiler chicken within 6 to 8 weeks to maximize profit. Number 1, the feed conversion ratio increases as your birds ages. What then is feed conversion ratio? FCRO is the amount of feed needed to increase the body weight of the animal by 1 kilo, and it is calculated by inputs all over what? Output. That is the amount of feed consumed during that period all over the weight gain during that period. And the lower the FCRO, the more efficient your broiler chicken is at converting feed to meat. Now, if you can recall during my last video, the 6 tips I gave about increasing the body weight of your broiler chicken, you can check it out. That to get the full potential out of a broiler chicken, the weight at day 7 must be reached. And during these first 7 days, 80% of the chicken's energy is used for growth, while 20% is used for maintenance. The reverse becomes the case at birth ages, as well as the feed conversion ratio. So this thing goes hand in glove. As birth ages, the feed conversion ratio increases. That means the efficiency of the bird to convert feed to meat decreases. So when your birds have gotten to about 6 to 7 weeks, it is advised to sell between that's 6 to 8 weeks, because after 8 weeks the feed conversion ratio increases, which is low efficiency in converting feed to meat. Yes, we have customers that normally prefer birds that are more aged beyond 8 weeks, like 3 months, 4 months, but there are risks attached to it. Now this leads me to the second reason why I sell my broiler chickens between 6 to 8 weeks. Health complication. The second reason is what? Health complication. Broilers are chickens meant to grow very fast. Once they grow beyond the limited time or age, complications set in. Complications like sudden death syndrome, heat strokes, heart failure, legs problem. For you to manage this risk very well, you must be handy with feed control method and a proper welfare. If you give them food the way you normally do when they were a day old or between week 1 or week 2, they will be prone to health risks, as I have mentioned. So before you sell or keep your birds, before you keep your birds beyond 8 weeks, number 1, you have to already have customers that will buy this bed. If you don't have customers on ground that will buy these beds, you will be stranded and you will end up selling the bed below cost price. It's difficult for you to break even. If you don't have buyers on ground, it's difficult for you to sell them. And again, if you must sell your beds beyond 8 weeks, you must learn how to control their feeding. You must adjust their management, ventilation, water, their litter, their feed, when to withdraw feed, when to give them, all these things. You have to employ all these skills to avoid health or to reduce health complications, so that you will not lose your bed suddenly. And if it happens at this age, it is heartbreaking to lose your bed at maturity. All your investment will just go down the drain. So that's why I don't even risk it to keeping my beds beyond 8 weeks. So this is the skill you have to have if you intend to keep your beds beyond 8 weeks. You must practice feed control and you must have buyers on ground. With that in mind, you can go ahead and keep your bed beyond 8 weeks, but I won't advise anybody to do so, but the health risk involved and other risks involved may not be controllable by you. So this is where I come to the end of today's video. If you find this video helpful, please subscribe to my channel. If you haven't done so, like the video and click the notification bell so as to be notified as soon as I release my next video. Thank you for watching. Always make your birds happy, because a happy birds make a happy farmer. Bye bye.